Hello everybody, it's JP and today is my 200 subscriber mock contest results. And I'm super excited to go through all of the mocks that were entered into my contest. And before we do that, I wanted to thank everybody that entered a mock into my contest. And before we take a look at the first, second, and third place winners, I wanted to showcase all the other mocks that were entered into my contest. So we're going to start off there with the Transformium Lego Transformers Bumblebee mock, and this mock is really cool. He used a bunch of different cool pieces in different ways, and it just looks really cool. You got the head, you got the two arms, the two legs, and he also has a little like machine gun almost on the right leg, which is pretty cool, or right arm, and he also has some nice wings almost on the back of the Transformer, which is pretty cool. And you can move the legs, the arms, the head, and it's all really posable, so it's a really cool mock. And the cool thing about it is that you can actually transform it into a car, which is crazy. You have the wheels, you got the door that I think opens, and I'm surprised that he was able to make it a car, because it's kind of hard to transform like Lego and kind of make it all fit together with those ball and joints and Technic pieces. So that was a really cool mock from the Transformium Lego. And the next mock is from DarkSideBricks with his Mando on Tatooine mock, and it's really cool. You got a lot of figures and different details that you could see, and it's all on a different plates that he just put together to kind of make it like a big rectangle. And we'll start off with the right. You got almost like a landing pad, but for speeders, and you have Mando's bike parked there, and you also got those like 1x4 plates, kind of like entering you into the speeder where it's parked, which is pretty cool. And he also put a version of his minifigure on the Bantha, which kind of made it a little bit more personal, which I did like. And then you also have the Bantha, like I said before, as well as a Tusken Raider right in front of it. And then you got the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda, as well as another Tusken Raider and a Jawa. And you also got a really nice background with that wall kind of connected to a build if you kind of build it further. But you also have a little like rock mountain in the corner, which I thought was pretty cool. And two passageways with those curved pieces, which look really cool. And you kind of could fit the Jawa in on the right one. And the left one also is a little bit oddly shaped, but it makes it look different and cool, and with those different rock patterns in the building. And he also tiled off the top of the building, which looked pretty cool, and it kind of made it feel more like Tatooine. So great mock from DarkSideBricks. And the next mock is from Huskinson with his Elite Praetorian Guard fight, and you got the three figures being the two guards as well as Rey, and you got a nice passageway in the middle with the minifigure plates, as well as a bunch of different plates and flat plates on the sides with those red, which kind of differentiate the color with all the different red pieces, which look pretty cool. And I also liked how he posed the different figures, and you could also see that he put a piece on the top of the lightsaber of Rey to kind of get that effect that it's being hit by the sword, which does look really cool. And I thought that was a really nice little detail that he added, and really cool mock from Huskinson. And the next mock is from Swiss Lego Builder, and he built a plane crash mock, which is pretty cool. I love building mocks with all greenery and leaf pieces, so this mock is really nice in my opinion. And you got the plane in the middle that's kind of damaged. It lost a wing. It also lost the back part of the plane, which looks pretty cool. And you also have a little minifigure that's exploring the plane wreck. And you got the two trees on the left with which the plane kind of crashed into. And those trees look pretty cool, and I like how you used the different color grass pieces on the tree. And then on the bottom, under the plane, you could kind of see there's all different grass pieces, as well as a little tree on the right. And it kind of makes it look like the grass is growing in the plane almost all around it. So it looks pretty cool. I really like this mock. I love all the grass and little details that he added. And the next mock is from the Lego Crab with his fire mock, and it's really cool. I really like how he tiled off the sidewalk as well as the street, and it makes it look really nice and clean. And he also has like a little barricade on the left with the two orange lights and a little fire hydrant on the back left, with the firefighter using it to kind of shoot the water out to the fire. And you also have another firefighter on the right with a fire extinguisher, and he's getting ready to go put out the fire as well. And you also have a little minifigure that's running away from the fire, which was a little cute detail. And you got the back with some trees and flowers and a little utility box which is on fire, which they're putting out. And you got those big flames coming out, which look pretty cool. And I really liked how he built the smoke with the black cylinder pieces as well as the studs, and also the tiled part of the top of the utility box is also black because it kind of has that burnt like look from the fire, which is also a really cool detail and a great mock from the Lego crab. But now we will take a look at the first, second, and third place winners, and we'll start off with the third place winner being CCJT Studios with this awesome Lego Star Wars mock. And we'll start off with the front. You kind of got the whole surrounding bottom of the mock kind of tiled off on the side, which looked pretty cool. And you got the grass as well as like some sand in the right side as well as the back. And it's really cool. You got the two super battle droids kind of infiltrating the little clone base. And you got a bunch of grass pieces used as well as a little dead or destroyed droid on the bottom, which was also a pretty cool detail. And you also got a little mountain in the back connected to the base, which was pretty cool. You used a bunch of different slope pieces and different brown pieces, which looked pretty cool. And you also got the clone base with some nice lights in the front as well as a clone trooper that's going out to defeat the two super battle droids. And there was also some cool details in the inside part of the clone base with a clone trooper sitting in the chair and he's kind of looking at a little screen, which is pretty cool. And the top of the clone base has a bunch of supplies and crates. It's almost like a drop-off for supplies and crates. And you also have a little antenna in the right corner as well as some barricades on the sides so you can't fall off, which is a cool detail. And it's all tiled off also, so it looks really nice. But anyways, great mock from CCJT Studios, and the second place winner is Gecko with his Gungan in a hot tub mock. And this mock is really funny. It's really cool, and you kind of have a black outside part of it, which looks really cool. And I like how he used a bunch of different black pieces on the outside part of it, and then got the grass as well as some different dirt slope pieces with the brown and some vines and leaves around the hot tub, which looks pretty cool. And I also like the color that he chose for the hot tub with that dark blue or navy blue, which looks pretty cool. And also on the right of the hot tub, you got some little controls, which was a nice little detail. And the top of the mock, you could kind of see a top view, has the Gungan with a little popsicle, which looks pretty cool. And you also have the outside part of the hot tub, which has a bunch of really nice pieces. And I also like how you use those translucent slope pieces around the Gungan to make it look like he's moving in the water and splashing the water around. And it's just a really, really cool little mock. And the first place winner of my 200 subscriber mock contest is BFS Production with his Leak in the Sewers mock. This mock is really cool. Got a bunch of different details, and we'll start off with the bottom. You got a 501st clone trooper kind of walking on different tiles with the gray as well as the tan bricks, and you got a little mouse, some screws, pipes, and you also have a red pipe coming out of the wall, like fueling or leaking some fuel out, which is a really cool little detail that he added. And then you kind of go up a little bit and you got another walkway with some more 501st clone troopers as well as a clone commander, and you got some like lava pouring out of the like wall, which is also a really nice detail. And then when you go into the inside part of the base, you got a droid as well as a another droid. I forgot the name of it. He's behind the regular droid, and you got a bunch of different details in the base. You got some like controls as well as some crates and a little ladder leading you up to the top part of the base where you can see the ATT, and you got some droids and leaves all around, and he's also firing some spring missiles on the bottom as well as a giant little cannon on the top, which is shooting out. You kind of see the flame behind it, which was a really cool detail that he added. And you could also see that they're attacking the Gungan as well as the 501st jet trooper on the side, and there's also a little rock in the back, which was also a pretty cool detail. And congratulations to the first, second, and third place winners. And thank you everyone for submitting a mock to my mock contest. It was really fun to look at all your mocks. and hopefully in the future I could do more mock contests. But make sure to check out all of these channels, which I said in the videos. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.